Mysteries from the Dark. America. Our country is full of hidden history, including places famous for ghost activities. It is difficult to definitively say which places are truly haunted and therefore unsafe to visit, as these are subjective and depend on individual beliefs. However, according to the National Archives Foundation, some places are well known for their supposed paranormal activity and may be unsettling for those seeking a spine-chilling experience. Like most haunted locations, these sites have dark backstories, untimely deaths, skin-crawling encounters, and creepy ghosts. If you find yourself in any of these places, you might want to keep your eyes peeled and make sure you're not alone. Here are 4 places often cited as extremely haunted. These 4 locations are not just haunted, they are steeped in sorrow and mystery. 1. Eastern State Penitentiary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The prison was completed in 1836 and was considered state-of-the-art, with having plumbing and heating before the White House. But dark energy is rumored to be locked in this prison, which has been named one of America's most haunted places and now operates as a museum. Infamous prisoner Al Capone reported nightly hauntings by a victim of his St. Valentine's Day massacre. Modern-day investigators and visitors report sightings of shadow figures walking through cell blocks. They've also heard whispering, giggling, and crying without ever finding a source and being touched by cold hands, only to turn around and find no one there. 2. Dock Street Theater, Charleston, South Carolina. This historic theater first opened in 1736 and then rebuilt in 1809 after it was destroyed by Charleston's Great Fire in 1740. Frequent guests included a traveling theater group, the most famous among them being Junius Brutus Booth, father of actor Edwin Booth and Lincoln's assassin John Wilkes Booth. He became infamous at the Plantars Hotel after getting into a near-death altercation with the manager. Since then, ghosts have taken the stage. Junius Booth apparently haunts the halls and theater, but a spirit with far more claim to the building is Nettie Dickerson, an impoverished girl who frequented Plantars Hotel looking for love in the early 1800s. She was last seen on the second-floor balcony before she was struck and killed by a bolt of lightning. Guests and workers today say they see Nettie walking the hotel, still wearing her red dress. 3. The Queen Mary, Long Beach, California. Built in 1926, the ship served as a lavish vacation site for the rich, as well as overseas transportation for immigrants. In her years at sea, the Queen Mary had 49 deaths aboard. One was the particularly gruesome death of a crew member crushed by hatch door number 13. His ghost is said to be roaming the area, and guests and workers have heard him whistling or asking for a wrench. In staterooms, people have had covers pulled off them at night and see realistic figures that then fade away. Beds are made and unmade, lights that were off were turned on, and water starts running on its own. Guests also feel cold spots or people brushing against them, even when they're alone. 4. The Stanley Hotel, Estes Park, Colorado. Opening in 1909 by inventor and entrepreneur F.O. Stanley, it became a shining example of luxury with electricity and bathrooms. The 4th floor is reported to be particularly creepy. One staff member became suddenly ill there. Room 401 is occupied by a malevolent male presence, and guests share room 428 with a cowboy that stares at them while they sleep. Giggling children are heard throughout, and the ghost of a former pastry chef is said to haunt the servants' passageways, leaving behind the smell of baked goods. As famous guest and author Stephen King and his wife slept in room 217, a series of nightmares forced King awake. Sleepless, he spent the night writing what became The Shining. Whispers in the halls, shadows that never leave, and echoes of tragedies long past. These aren't just ghost stories, they're warnings, reminders that the past is never truly buried. Which of these haunted places would you dare to enter? Let us know in the comment, and if you want more truth hidden in